Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu. Anyị si ka nkonye chiri ya zelu. Anyị si n'ụbọchị nketa adịrị anyị na mma. Na ihe dịka echinechi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị ka agbapụ na ọsọ wetara ya bụ ozi ejimaka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uruchi nketa na Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si wee wetara ya bụ ozi unu jegị n'ugbu a. Quote, good news to the Biafrans. As Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Biafran Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa, other freedom fighters n'ebe niile na Trump si fakwadobe na nwere ofa adịgo nso ka njide na ebe a gee ntị kwunu na ya n'ọnụ nwanne anyị nwoke dịka o si wee kọwa ya bụ ife ị ga-esi dropụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị. Alright, over to you, sir.
Trump, the American president, has promised and vowed to fight for those who stand for freedom. America will stand with those who stand for freedom. And he also made it clear that any genuine fighters, freedom fighters around the world that are fighting for the liberation of their people, that anywhere they are in the whole world, that the government should release them immediately. Trump has given an order to all the countries that are today holding or detaining freedom fighters, that they should release them. This warning goes to the Finland Authority, Nigerian government, Norway, and other countries that are holding genuine freedom fighters today, that they should let them go. They should release them immediately. So now, this is a very welcoming news to our leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and also our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who is being detained by Finnish authority. So we hope and we believe that this latest development from Trump will send a clear message to all the countries today that are holding genuine or detaining genuine freedom fighters to free them as Trump has instructed. You know, Trump don't joke. Whatever he says that he will do, he will go on and make sure that he executes that plan. He will make sure that those freedom fighters around the world, people that are fighting for the freedom of their people, or freedom fighters that are fighting for the freedom of their people, genuine freedom fighters, as he put it, all of them must be free. This warning goes to the countries that are today detaining genuine freedom fighters, those people that are fighting for the freedom of their people. This message from Trump, President Trump, goes to them. So I believe and I hope that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa will be released soon. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will also be released soon. So right now, let us cross our fingers, because Trump has intervened and promised that America will stand with freedom fighters. America will stand with those that are fighting for the freedom of their people. So this is a very welcoming news, like I said before. Very, very interesting news, as Trump has spoken and vowed to do this, to stand for those that are fighting for the freedom of their people in anywhere they are today in the world, that any country that is holding or detaining genuine freedom fighters, they must let them go. They must let them go. So this is a very good development. Like I said before, the countries that are holding the freedom fighters, the genuine freedom fighters, like our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who has been detained in Finland for getting to almost 2 months now, for no obvious reason, accusing him of terrorist leader, accusing him of terrorism, accusing him of so many things. He's still being detained in Finland. The same thing goes to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained almost 2 years, getting to 3 years now, since our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, was detained in Nigeria. That one is even the worst one. Trump has warned the zoo government to do the needful to release Nnamdi Kanu immediately before his anger will befell on his government, Tinubu's government. So let's cross our finger and hope that these two leaders, these two genuine freedom fighters and others will gain their freedom very, very soon. Trump has spoken. So shall it be. And one thing I want to add to this is this. Like I said before, if Trump says something that he will do, Trump will go on and do that thing. I hope that Finland government will do the needful, release our leader, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, immediately, and also Nigerian government, Tinubu, will also do the needful, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody immediately to avoid Trump anger. If they don't want Trump to do something, they should do the needful right now. Release genuine freedom fighters. Set them free. Release genuine freedom fighters. Let them go. If you don't want trouble from Trump, you should do the needful right now, as Trump has vowed to stand and make sure that his government will stand for the genuine freedom fighters that are being detained unlawfully in anywhere in the whole world. He's coming for them, and he will make sure that they are being set free. So we hope that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is being detained in Nigeria by the zoo government, will regain his freedom very soon. And also, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who has been in detention since last year, will also regain his freedom from the Finnish authority. And the other freedom fighters around the world, genuine freedom fighters around the world that are fighting for the freedom of their people, they should also regain their freedom, as President Donald Trump has spoken and vow to stand for them. So all the countries that are holding these genuine freedom fighters around the world should listen and do the needful. They should release all the freedom fighters right now before it's too late, as President Donald Trump has vowed to stand and fight for them. They should do the needful. We stop here. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.
ndị be anyị ka efu nwere ikwu gbasịta maka ya bifo nwanne anyị gụpụtara anyị n'elu akwụkwọ dịka anyị si na-ewetara unu ya bụ ozi, dịka anyị si kwuo nkwa na ga na-ewetara unu ọpdeti n'elu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na-ada na-akpọtụ n'obodo nọ n'ime ya anụ nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Gịnị ka ị nwere ikwu n'ụdị nke gị? Dropụrụ anyị ya ka amatị ife iche gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile nwanne anyị kwu. Nwadalụ niile na ụmụnne m ka emesịa nụ.